Don't worry, guys. We always keep it PG on this podcast. We're keeping it family friendly here. Please don't cancel us.
Brazil, Morocco,
London to Ibiza, straight to LA we go, babies to Africa. Dance the night away. Is my mic on? Is my mic on, lad?
Yeah, it should be, bro.
I've got a formal apology to everyone listening. So
a formal apology. I think everyone deserves a formal apology from you because
honestly,
last week. I was so disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Honestly, like we spent such a good 45 minutes recording such a good episode. I mean, our viewers don't think so, but we definitely think it was good. And you just steamrolled over that with the shit audio. Might I just say
it was a bit of a cock move.
Yes, it was a bit of a cock move.
Which is why I'm wearing the cock hat, because I'm a cock. Yeah, because
you're a cock.
I apologise to everyone.
Yeah.
It was my fault, and let's check if we're recording. Yep, it's fine this time.
We are.
And we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. And,
like
so welcome, guys, to the Season 3, Episode 14. Jesus. The 14th episode of our season of the Making Waves podcast.
Okay, well, firstly, Kilian, I want to begin. I had to say something, all right? Yesterday, I'm driving home from work. La-di-da-di-da, like I do every day. Everything's normal. I get to the busiest roundabout of the fucking coast. I go into it. Everything's fine. Put my foot down on the accelerator. Nothing. Car's off. Nothing. It stops moving. I'm dead still in the middle of the fucking roundabout. I can't do anything. The car won't turn on. Nothing. And then I'm just stuck there. I put my handbrake up, hazards on. People behind me are fucking beeping at me. I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do?
So, what was actually wrong with it? Did you like stall it or like...
No,
you just broke down and you were right in the middle of the roundabout.
Yeah, it just stopped in the middle of the fucking roundabout.
Wow.
Yeah. Luckily, there was a tow truck like 5 minutes behind and he came and he was like, oh.
See, I don't think he was 5 minutes behind. I think he got the call from someone.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Because what was it? They give you $50 if you call someone.
So if you see someone, you call them, and if he picks them up, they get $50.
Yeah. So I think someone did that to you, and then they got the $50.
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe you should next time you break down, call a friend, tell them to call, so then you get $50 off the tow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
that's hacks, actually.
Talking about that, bro, I actually compiled a list because I mean you were pretty embarrassed.
I was.
It was a bit embarrassing. Like all the cars were passing you and all that.
They were all looking at me. I was like, bro, I can't do anything about it.
So I compiled a list of the top 7 most humiliating moments that only you really care about. No one else really. I mean,
well, you think everyone else cares.
You think everyone else cares.
Yeah, you think everyone else cares.
But
really, you look back and you're like, why did I care what other people thought about that? Because really, it's...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I compiled a list.
You did.
And here it is. So my first one is replying to a group chat instead of privately. So you're replying to someone, you get a message, and it's like maybe something really sus, and you're texting, I don't know. And instead of replying to them, you reply to the whole group chat with them in it, thinking it's them. I feel like that's pretty humiliating.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Have you done that before?
Yeah, no, that's never happened to me, but I've sent them like a reel or something, and I just sent it to a group chat, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't be sending this to the whole group chat.
Yeah, it's like you
because some people in there might not find that funny. They'll find that...
You got to like kind of filter the reels you send. Mm-hmm. So like sometimes... I remember once I sent like a really funny reel, but it was like... I think it was something about like racism or something. And you can't have that.
Oh, you find racism funny, do you?
Oh, yeah, it's fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do what you will with that information, TikTok.
Yeah, so I sent that in, and the chat was like, bro, why'd you send that? Like...
Yeah, that's happened to me before. I've sent like a really like not a appropriate reel to a group chat with like people who wouldn't be in that niche and wouldn't find that funny.
You gotta know your audience.
Yeah, you gotta.
Right?
And then I also find myself sending reels. Like sometimes I'm like on reels and I'm like, oh fuck, this is so funny, but I've already sent to this person. but I want to send it because I feel like I don't really care what their reaction is.
Yeah.
I just feel like that send, you know, the
but
send
sometimes
button.
you got to ration it out. Sometimes you got to be like,
send it to
okay,
another person.
I'll send this to someone, and then the next reel I'll send it to someone else. You know,
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, this is all going to the same person, because then they're gonna think you do nothing.
I've sent a reel to someone I've never sent a reel before to.
Really?
Because I ran out of people to send it to, so I was like, oh, I got to send this to someone.
See, that's the thing. Like, if you have that reel sending relationship, I feel like
you can't get away from it. You can't talk about anything else.
Yeah, no, but I feel like you need to. It's like asking for consent, right?
Oh God, here we go.
Okay, so like, if
I'm
they
interested
want
to see
to
where this is going.
receive, if they want to receive a reel, I feel, because you have friends, right?
All
That
I'm
you
gonna say is
don't
lucky
send reels
half your
to.
face is hiding from this, because otherwise,
You have certain friends that you send reels to, and you
Yeah.
have certain friends that you've never actually sent a reel to them.
Yeah.
Right? If you were to send a reel to that person, I feel like it's almost like asking for consent. You have to send them a really innocent reel first, and then slowly build into
Yeah.
it. You can't be sending the most racist.
no, it depends
like,
who.
outrageous
So
reel.
you're on the racist side, man.
Well, I mean, anything. I'm just using racism as like a term, you know.
Yeah.
But I think, right, you can't just send. That's my theory. You can't just send a reel to someone you've never sent a reel to, and it's been the worst one, right?
What I tend to do is I send like a reel in their niche, what they like.
Yeah.
And then slowly start going from like that to slowly progressing towards the dark humor sides of TikTok.
That's
Instagram,
what I mean.
TikTok.
Dark humor.
Dark humor.
Yeah. Dark humor.
Not racist.
Well, I mean, yeah, racist.
Racist, but dark humor. Say
Yes.
dark humor for the sake of the podcast.
Racist, sexist,
Dark humor.
homophobic.
Yeah.
I'm using all the key terms. Okay, next one. Waving at someone who was actually waving at someone behind you. Now,
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I've never felt more embarrassed.
I'm not gonna lie, that I would still find that embarrassing.
Mm.
If that happened to me, it's happened to me before, and it's so embarrassing. You go like, oh, the sky is blue today. Holy moly!
Well, it's like
It's actually so embarrassing.
it normally happens when you see someone who's like not your friend, but like almost your friend.
you know.
A person you know, but
Yeah.
not too well. If they're waving at you, most of the time they're not waving at you. They're waving at someone else behind you. That's my kind of theory behind it. So that's why I don't wave back. But if it's a friend, you just wave back.
Hmm.
You know?
Well, most of your friends would just wave at you, not the person behind you. You know,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
if they're not really your friend, just be like, just pretend you didn't see them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
don't
what I
wave
do.
Back. It's less embarrassing to pretend that you didn't see them than to wave back and they weren't waving at you. Because that's trauma. That's like
That's trauma.
that's psych ward level shit right there. You're going to a psych ward after that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's bro, that you feel terrible.
You're popping a Valium.
popping a Valium.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
what you call it?
I don't know.
It's like one of those.
Valium,
Yeah, Valium.
like the drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, your phone randomly starts playing loud music in a quiet room. So I normally get this when I'm like, when I used to be like in class, when I used to go to school, right?
That's happened to me with the Ibis song, and we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Remember?
And it just screams it out,
Mhm.
you know? It's not so much as embarrassing as just like,
What the fuck are you doing?
what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like some people just did it on purpose, you know?
Mm.
So it's
Well,
not that embarrassing.
some people did it for attention.
Yeah.
Guilty.
So I remember someone in class had their phone, right? And they were playing a really... I can't remember the song, but it was a really shit song. And it was in Italian class. And the teacher was like kind of a bitch, not going to lie.
Yeah.
So what he did was he put his speaker on the loudest volume, hit his speaker in like a cabinet, right? And then played the music from his Apple Watch.
Oh.
And the music was so loud and no one could find it. The teacher was going nuts. She was like looking for the phone and everything. She just couldn't find it. It was actually insane. Yeah.
Cool story, buddy.
Cool story. Anyways, the next one I can actually relate to, but not word for word. Walking out of the bathroom with toilet paper stuck to your shoe.
Oh, that's happened to me before, and it's happened at school.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened on my shoe. What I do is when I'm swim training, right, and I wipe my ass.
Oh God.
Sometimes I come out of the toilets with a bit of toilet paper, like tucked.
And that's
in my
happened to you before,
togs.
has it?
Yeah, it's happened to me before, and then I go straight in for the dive, and everyone just sees the toilet paper hanging out. You know?
There's no way.
Yeah, there is.
Cap.
There is.
Cap.
There is.
When did this happen?
It was like a Tuesday morning sprint set. And I went to the toilets just before we started the dive 50s, you know?
Yeah, you're an ick.
Yeah. And then I walk back, go in for the dive, and the person behind me is like, bro,
You're an
are you
ick.
serious right now? Yeah.
That's actually disgusting. I
it's
always
actually-
check that I make sure that I don't have that.
Oh, yeah, now I always check, but the first time it happened to me, damn,
Yeah.
my mistake, you know?
Well, it's happened to me on the bottom of my shoe because, I mean, if you go into public toilets...
you're an ick.
Well, I don't think it's
Nah,
the
you're an
same.
ick.
Mate.
Nah.
Mate. I don't think it's the same having toilet paper stuck in your shoe or having toilet paper stuck in your togs.
Fair enough.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
it's
let's
kind
be
of
honest.
more embarrassing.
Yes, you're an
Yeah.
ick, mate. You dive into the water with shit still in your ass.
No,
Oh.
not shit. Just toilet paper.
Well, no, shit as well.
All right. Number 5, sending a screenshot to the person you're talking about, right? So you're talking about someone. You're talking about someone and you're like, oh, look who I'm rizzing up, bro. Look who I'm rizzing up.
But
You
that's
take
kind
a
of Riz.
You take a screenshot of their account, right? And then instead of sending it to your friend, you accidentally send it to your
No, that's
person
the
you're
shit what you
talking
do, right? You take a screenshot and then you're like, yo, bro, look at this 10 out of 10 I'm chatting to right now.
about.
And then you send it to her and then you're like,
Oh, no way. That would never
that's
work.
low-key Riz.
No way.
Try it.
No.
You should try it. I reckon it could potentially work. I don't know.
That shit will never work. 100%. Because, like, bro, no way.
Or, oh, this girl is so nice. Like, her personality and looks
No, that's ick.
so good.
That's ick. Okay, number 6. Farting in a silent but full room. Picture this. You're in the middle of a lecture. You wouldn't know because you're not
I
going to
didn't go to
uni.
uni,
You've
yeah.
never been. But you're in the middle of the lecture, right? Everyone's silent. Professor's talking. And you're like, oh, fuck, I need to go to the toilet. All right, I'll hold it till the end. All of a sudden, you get gassy as fuck. And you start farting, all right? Slowly, you know. And you're like, oh, that's fine. They're silent. They're deadly, but they're silent, you know. It's not that embarrassing. People may think it's someone else. And then, all of a sudden, right? Remember, you've been stinking up the room for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So people know there's people fighting in the room. All of a sudden, you let one rip, and it makes the biggest noise possible, right? Everyone then knows you're the one who's been farting this whole
I feel like
time.
this has happened to you a lot.
No, I'm just describing
I
this
feel
scene.
like this has
right?
happened to you a lot, bro.
Imagine that. Imagine that. That would be mortifying.
I feel like there's something more embarrassing than that. And I don't know why I find it embarrassing. Because I'm not even the one. I'm not even the culprit, right? But it's like someone smells a fart, but they don't know who it was. And then everyone's like, who did it? Who did it? And for some reason, I'm always like, bro, it's not me. But like, you know, you're just like, fuck. No, it's not me, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
I know
you don't
what
want
you mean.
people, you don't want people to think it's you know?
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. When I do it,
But when I do it, like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
bro,
I
I
did
smell it.
Yeah, that was me.
But when it's not me, I'm like, bro, nah, it's not me.
That's not me. I don't smell like that, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
My farts don't smell like that. They smell good.
All right.
Do you think your
and
farts
the
smell good,
last
Tony?
what?
You think your farts smell good?
No, I don't.
You
They're
sure, mate?
disgusting,
Because apparently some people find that.
bro. I feel
their
like
farts smell good.
you'd have to be pretty damn narcissistic to think your farts smell good.
Mine smell pretty good.
Imagine, right? Okay.
Low key. This is like in game. Sometimes when I fart, I'm like
Low key in game, right?
in game.
In game.
In
Okay,
game,
this
no,
is
sometimes
chat.
I'm like,
This is in game.
I have a little sniff, and I'm
Chat.
like, you know what? This is kind of good.
Chat.
This is like,
Okay, at night sometimes, right?
oh,
You're
okay,
under
so
the
now
covers.
it comes out when
you're
you
under,
say
you're,
in-game.
under, you're under the covers in game, right? In game.
All right, you don't have to keep saying in game, but just say
And
it once.
you let one rip, right? Do you or do you not pull out the covers and put your head in
Yes.
to try and see if it
Bro, if you
smells.
say no, I don't know what you're on because I... In game.
In game.
All right, move on.
In game. Okay, move on. All right, number 7. Last one. When you've overused... Okay, this is like really niche, but I feel like it's the most embarrassing one. When you've overused your swim togs and they go see-through, but you don't know it yet.
Oh, this is very niche.
This is very niche, but it happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Apparently, recently, right? We went to the Worlds and I walk out, right? I didn't know it yet.
Weird flex, but okay.
I wasn't flexing, bro.
Okay.
Maybe I flexed too hard. Maybe
Okay.
I got a little excited because all of a sudden everyone could see my knob.
Mm.
Yeah, because the material
Why are you doing this?
deteriorates. The material deteriorates, and you start to see through the togs,
Yeah.
and that's definitely not a good
Bro,
thing.
stop doing that. That's so weird.
You get what I mean, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those listening, Kilian was doing the jerk motion.
Yeah.
With his hand. No, but I get scared that happens to my training togs. I feel like they're starting to become
Oh
see-through.
yeah.
Are they?
I can see it, dude. Everyone's been seeing it for 2 weeks now.
Nah, it's cap. I can't see your mouth because you're just hidden. Yeah, I feel
Everyone.
like you need to fix your mic up 'cause
Everyone.
we can't see anything.
I
from
don't
you.
care.
Are you a bit self-conscious?
sounds better.
Are you self-conscious?
No, I'm not.
Kilian's a bit
But it
self-conscious.
sounds
I think
better.
Kilian's self-conscious of his
sounds
face.
like an ASMR.
Okay, move on, bro.
All right. Moving on. Hey, so I actually used AI for this. I asked them, okay?
ChatGPT?
I asked ChatGPT for some sites that we can use to get some articles,
Yeah.
and talk about articles. So there's this article that came out on a website, and it's talking about the most obvious things people had to explain to clueless adults. So it's like, I'll give you the first one so we can talk about it, right?
I'm kind of confused.
Okay. It's from Reddit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it gets stories from Reddit and it.
So you asked
condenses
AI for a website idea, and they said Reddit.
No, I asked AI for a website I asked AI for a website that shows me some articles about things.
Okay.
And the website took it from Reddit.
Okay.
So I could have just gone to Reddit. All right. Most obvious things people had to explain to clueless adults. Number 1. I was discussing the need for contraception with my brother and his wife if they did not want to have a child. She stated she did not need to use contraception. I said that she would, and she promptly replied, "No, I don't. I'm infertile, just like my mother."
Bro.
Now, do you get what I mean?
Not really.
Well, she said she was infertile, but she's not. She said she's infertile just like her mother. Bro, her mother had her.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So what I'm talking about, right, is like
she might be
people
she might be adopted though.
getting explained stupid shit.
She could be adopted.
I mean, she could be adopted, but
can't
that's
assume
his
these things.
sister. So,
Oh well, he could be adopted too. And
so maybe they could have all
just
been
don't know.
adopted. Yeah, maybe.
They might just both not know.
All right, number 2.
Which is a big possibility, actually.
What did you say,
Falling asleep. Holy.
bruh? Pull yourself together, buddy.
I am pulling myself together.
All right, number 2. I argued with someone that because male cats are mammals, they are going to have nipples. He spent the entire day arguing that male cats don't have nipples since they don't breastfeed. Bruh.
Wait, do male cats have nipples?
Yes.
Do they?
Yes.
I don't know because we only
Just
have
like
female
us.
cats. Yeah, right.
Like women
But-
cats have nipples down here, right?
They have like 8.
They have like 8, yeah?
Do men
Male
have 8?
cats, I think they've got 2 like us on
Oh.
their pecs.
Oh,
I think they got pecs. Surely.
it's a different body.
So maybe you are that person I need to explain simple things to. That's why you don't get this topic.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty simple.
No, I feel like when I come on this pod, I just go brain dead sometimes.
Yeah, because like, bro,
Especially when you're the one with the segment for some reason.
cats, right? That he's saying.
Yes, I get cats have 2
you
nipples,
yeah,
okay?
okay, fine, okay.
But Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that guy's stupid because nipples on men are literally there before they're even classified as male or female. They get nipples before that.
Yeah.
We've learnt this on the pod before.
On the pod, yeah. All right, number 3. Explaining to someone that a stop sign means stop.
Now, you don't know that, mate.
I don't know that. Because
you don't fucking know that.
That's why I put it in.
Why'd you put that in?
That's why I put that in.
Okay.
Because I want to talk about it, right? Okay, so.
Kilian doesn't know what a fucking stop sign is.
I know. This is a rant. Okay, this is a rant. Stop signs. Why do we need to stop for 3 seconds at a fucking stop sign? 3
That's
seconds.
only during your
Why?
test. I don't really... I do stop.
Do you ever stop at a stop sign?
I don't go stop 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, go. I just go boop and go.
Because, right, okay, when you stop at a stop sign for 3 seconds, right, and you start moving... Yeah? Can you pull yourself together?
I'm trying.
Okay. When you stop at a stop sign for 3 seconds, okay, and then you start moving again, trying to go, and there's cars coming along, and you stop again, does that mean you have to wait 3 seconds again? Because you stopped moving again? Or is
No, mate.
Or is it you have to wait 3 seconds the first time?
You don't have to wait 3 seconds. Who made that rule?
So the stop signs made that rule,
Mate,
bro.
you don't have to stop 3 seconds.
You do have to stop 3 seconds at a stop sign. At least.
Cap.
Yes. You do.
No, you just have to come to a stop and
You
then
have
go.
to come to a full stop and
then
wait
go.
3 seconds.
No, you don't. You have to come to a stop and then you go.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. 100%.
Bro, on God, after this podcast, we search up
Why on God?
in-game or
In-game.
whatever.
Whatever.
On mums. I swear you don't have to come to a full stop. I mean, you do, but you don't have to stop for 3 seconds.
Fine.
Because I'm pretty sure when I did my test, which I had to do 3 times, keep in mind, I've had to stop and I didn't wait 3 seconds. I just went.
So you're telling me you're more of an expert on driving because you failed your test more times than me?
Yes, mate.
Just because you had to do it more doesn't mean you're better.
No, I just
you
know
failed.
more rules than you, mate.
Just because I got it right
I'm
the
closer
second
to my
time.
L's, so that means...
We're arguing here and we both failed our tests
Yeah, but I failed twice, so I know what it's like.
to fail.
No, to what the tests are like. And I did not... All the 3 times I did it, I did not have to wait 3 seconds and go. And the last time I didn't wait 3 seconds, I know for a fact, and I still passed.
Well, the reason why I didn't pass my first test was because I rolled over a stop
It's
sign.
because you went to another town to do your bloody driving test, like an idiot.
Yeah.
This guy went to another town he's never driven in to do his driving test because he was impatient. And guess what? He failed.
Yeah, well, guess what? At least I didn't fail 3 times, did I?
Mate, I technically only failed once. The second time doesn't count.
It does.
Nah, it was like a 2 minute.
Driving over a fucking roundabout still counts.
I didn't drive over a roundabout.
You
I
did.
drove in the wrong
Oh,
lane.
sorry. Okay, you didn't drive over a roundabout. You drove over a fucking island for pedestrians.
No, I didn't, lad.
You did.
Do you not get... Okay, I'm going to tell you why I failed, and that was not why I failed.
Why did you fail?
I failed because I went into the wrong... I went straight in a lane where you could only go left.
And what happens when you go straight in a lane where you can only go left?
You fail, apparently.
No, you do more than fail. You drive over the fucking island.
No?
Yes.
What? There is no island where...
Yeah, lucky there wasn't.
There
There could have been.
lanes, lad.
There could have been.
It was just fucking white dots on the ground. I was nervous. I went straight when you were supposed to go left. Not a big deal.
It is
We're
a big
here.
deal.
I have my driving license
It
now,
could
don't
cause an accident.
Mate, have you lost points? No.
Have I lost points?
No.
No.
Have I? No.
So
Touch
then
wood.
yeah,
So then we're both pretty good.
Touch wood.
To be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of bricked.
Okay. All right. Next one. That washing with soap thoroughly after sex does not get rid of any STDs you could have caught, no matter how fast you do it. So someone had to explain this to someone. Someone thought that if they washed with soap after sex, they'd get rid of all their STDs. This is definitely hoe
Wait,
mentality.
does that not work?
Bruh.
Bro, I did that last night. Fuck.
Dude, shut up, you're a virgin.
Okay, mate. When was the last time you got some?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. What I'm talking about here is that some guy thought that washing with soap will get rid of STDs, bro. That's such a
It's a thought that counts, to be honest.
bro, that's not going to lie. Without using bad words, it's definitely a whore mentality. That one.
Yeah.
It's it doesn't count.
Takes
'cause
one to know one,
I
doesn't it,
used
mate?
soap afterwards.
Takes one to know
Bro,
one.
shut up. You just said I wouldn't get any, and then you called me a hoe. Choose your side of the argument.
Mate, you can be both.
Okay. All right, next one. This one's pretty long. I had to tell someone that bacon wasn't a vegetable. I had ordered a bacon cheeseburger at a fast food restaurant and asked for no veggies. When I got the burger, there was no bacon. I went to the cashier to ask for the bacon and she just smiled and said, "You asked for no veggies." Thinking this must be a joke, I asked her, since when was bacon considered a vegetable? With a completely straight face, she replied, "It's always been a vegetable.
No, it
My
hasn't.
boyfriend and I are vegetarians and we eat bacon all the time." Well, that means you're not vegetarians.
Bro, she's got blackmailed. No, not black. That's the wrong word.
What?
She's gotten lied to all her life.
Yeah. She's living a lie.
How could you even think something a meat that comes from a pig is a vegetable? Wait, does she know what
She probably doesn't know that bacon comes from a pig.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting to. She probably thinks bacon is like a leaf.
She thinks bacon grows... She thinks bacon is the bark that comes off trees.
Maybe. Bro, imagine that though, like thinking that bacon...
Maybe she eats a highly processed one where it's like 0.01% meat and like the rest is just
Maybe
processed.
she still is vegetarian in that case.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's processed as fuck, so it's like...
Yeah.
You get what you pay for, I suppose.
All right, next one. This is the last one. I had a grown adult who was in possession of car keys and presumably a wallet with money they earned through employment. Yell at me once that I was a fucking moron because I was watering the plants for sale outside the grocery store I worked for. When I replied that it was hot and we were making sure they stayed alive for people to purchase, she said, "You're stupid. You're too stupid to live."
Wait, what?
You're too stupid to live. Everyone knows plants make their own water. Before I could react, she got in her car and cut the wheel too much while backing up and ripped off her entire front fender on the concrete barrier beside the car. Karma. Okay, this person thought that you don't need to water plants because they water themselves.
Oh, she's a fucking idiot.
Fucking idiots.
They only water themselves when it fucking rains, lad.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the idiots in our world at the moment. Now I'm gonna have to introduce a sensitivity warning for this one.
Yep.
Because this is very confronting. This is confronting.
Come
shit.
on now, it's not that bad.
Oh, it is bad. I think you're gonna want to puke after I tell you this. Okay.
Okay, go on.
I was compiling this list, and honestly, I was thinking like, should I put it on the pod or should I not? Like,
Yeah, fuck it.
anyways, so if you
They probably
are
talked about
sensitive
worse.
to gruesome things, okay, there won't be any pictures of this, so we're not going to show pictures, but if you're sensitive to gruesome words, please don't continue listening to our podcast. Please sign off. Otherwise, we'll get flagged, and we don't want that.
No,
Okay,
we don't
so,
want it flagged.
Nolan, instead of our usual history fact, I thought I would go very niche, and I would talk about the top 5 most sus forms of torture/death in medieval times.
Oh, this is one of them. Listening to you fucking talk all day.
Bruh, shut the fuck up.
It's horrible.
Dude, I give you the respect when you talk. Give me the respect.
I am giving you respect.
Okay?
mate.
Alright. The first one. You're not going to like these. These are going to make you feel very uncomfortable, by the way.
No, they're not.
Alright, the first one. The Judas cradle. The victim would be perched above the Judas cradle, also known as the Judas chair, and lowered, often by ropes, onto the spiky top. Their weight eventually forced the tip of the pyramid into their body, causing it to rip through the pelvis.
I'm never eating again.
So, yeah, that's the first one. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So, I saw a photo of this, right? It's literally a tree trunk. And it's cut into like a spear tip. And they used to like lower someone, like ass stretched out into the thing and like put a weight on their shoulders until their pelvis rips open. And it literally like fucks them.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's like getting fucked by like the guy with the biggest penis in the world.
Pretty much.
That would hurt so much.
Yeah. Bro,
Imagine
I'm
knowing
telling
you're
you,
gonna
this
get-
is why I put a sensitivity
And they
warning
die
on
from
this.
it?
well, I mean, if your pelvis gets split, I reckon you probably would die. I don't know.
Fuck, that hurts to even think
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
All right,
This one's even worse. Not gonna lie, honestly. And I feel like some people probably use this nowadays. Just not gonna lie. Anyways, the pear of anguish. As the name suggests, this handheld metal contraption was in the shape of a pear and allegedly caused a lot of anguish. It consisted of 4 leaves that were joined at the base and unfurled like a flower, with the turn of a screw. The pear was inserted into the victim's mouth or other places, so you can imagine like maybe your ass, maybe your vagina, whatever. And the leaves were opened to inflict excruciating pain and cause internal damage. While not typically fatal, it would cause enough pain for a confession or as a precursor to more lethal forms of torture.
Holy fuck.
So it's like a little tube thing, like a tube thing they put into like your mouth or like your ass, and then they'd like turn the screw and the leaves would like spread and open wide,
Aren't leaves like really soft though?
Yeah, no, but they were metallic leaves.
Oh shit.
So like, yeah.
Ow. I feel like the first one's probably worse though.
Yeah, probably.
Apart from if this is going in your asshole, then this one's worse.
Yeah, well, what they used to do was if you were like a witch or something back in the day, they used to shove that in your.
If you were a witch back in the day, they throw you in the water, and if you come up, you're a witch, and if you drown, well, you weren't.
Yeah, well, that's another form as well. I'm talking about the most sus ones, though. Okay. All right, number 3, the breast ripper.
Oh, fuck, I don't like this already.
So, breast rippers, for example, dating from 1300 to 1700, were used to tear the breasts of women condemned for adultery, pregnancy, out of wedlock, self-induced abortion, and erotic white magic.
Oh.
So it looks like a little spatula, right?
Yeah.
And they used to like prong it to the bottom of your breast and go...
And take it out.
And like rip it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's a gay man right there.
What? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if it was ruining titties.
Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, that one sounds terrible.
That one sounds also terrible, but it won't happen to me. So
yeah, the worst one to date is the first one, do you reckon?
So far, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. The wooden horse, also known as the Spanish donkey. It's a triangular device with one end of the triangle pointing upwards, mounting on a sawhorse-like support. So it was like a triangle, a wooden triangle that someone would sit on, and it would have like the tip of a saw at the top, right? And what they did was they used to like spread the legs with ropes.
Fuck off.
And lower your body onto it, and then they made you slide along it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude.
That one looks fucked.
What the fuck? Dude, what was their obsession with just cutting from down here?
Well, remember, I'm giving you the sus ones, so there's others that aren't sus.
That actually hurt me.
But this one's sus as fuck.
Cross my legs.
Yeah, this one's making me cross my legs.
That hurt my fucking.
All right,
everywhere.
And the last one. Okay.
That was the worst one so far.
Was that the worst one? I think this one, the one I'm about to give you, isn't as bad. It's a bit weird though. So it's called the goat's tongue. Mm-hmm. And just by the name, thinking about what the goat's tongue might look like.
Sounds kind of nice.
You know? It sounds kind of nice, like a goat's tongue, Anyways, so pretty much you're tied to a tree, okay? And the soles of your feet are moistened with salt water. And then a tethered, thirsty goat would then lick your feet until your flesh was worn away from your feet. So apparently if the goat keeps licking your feet, the flesh on the bottom of your feet erode.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So you'd pretty much be walking on bone. But...
Oh, shit. Actually, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not as bad as...
No, that hurt my foot now.
Yeah, I can't think of it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's...
Well, actually, speaking of that...
Speaking of
I've got another torture method that they used to do in the medieval days.
Okay.
And this one's fucked. So... So they'd put you in a cage, right?
Yeah.
And then they'd put a rat in there. They put a rat on top of you.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
And then, in order for the rat to escape, he has to dig through you to get to the other side. So what they do is put the rat in there, starve him, and eventually the rat would just dig through your stomach to get through to the other side and fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, they used to heat the bucket.
Oh, heat it, yeah.
Because the rat wouldn't care otherwise.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'd heat the bucket, make it super warm, so the rat would want to get out.
Oh, yeah, it's a bucket. That's true, yeah.
Yeah. They used to do... I saw a video of that. That's fucked.
Pretty sure that was in a movie as well.
Yeah, it was. What movie was it in?
Don't know.
We must have watched it not so long ago.
Some action movie.
Yeah.
But that's not where I learned it. I learned it at school.
You learnt it at school?
Yeah.
What, you did it to each other?
No, mate, that's not sus.
No, it's not sus.
We only did sus things at school.
Yeah.
HP teacher would.
So what, you used the wooden horse?
Yeah. No, not the wooden horse, the first one.
Oh, the okay. What's it called again?
I don't know. What's it called?
The Judas Cradle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. All right, moving on, because, yeah, I'm kind of, over this. Okay, so to finish this podcast episode off, I've got some would you rather questions for you.
Oh, okay.
And I asked AI. Because
AI
is
coming
really
in clutch
helpful.
this episode.
They're coming in clutch. So I asked AI for some really interesting and
Well, I'm
hard
actually fucked.
would you rather questions.
I'm so tired right now.
Yeah, you look it, bro. You need to get on that coffee.
Right, I need to get on that
We got a hard session this Arvo, bro.
Do we?
Yeah.
What do we have?
We got like hundreds on 110. So you need to
Shit.
get going. All right, so number one, would you rather have all your thoughts broadcasted out loud or never be able to speak again?
Oh, shit. Never be able to speak again.
Are you sure?
Yes. Bro, sometimes the most sus thought comes across my mind and I'm like, what the fuck did I
You
just
come
think?
across someone and you're like, oh, damn.
Damn.
Hit
It's
that.
not even that bad, though. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just be quiet.
Yeah, that's fair. Like become a mute.
Yeah.
Like in Hungover 2, when they
be
get
a
like
mute.
that mute.
Yeah, I'd rather
monk.
be a mute.
Yeah,
Fuck that, yeah.
yeah. You'd be like all mysterious and shit as well.
I'd have aura, bro.
That'd be aura.
There'd be so much more aura than fucking saying, oh.
Damn, girl!
Girl, you're looking good.
You're looking fun today.
Yeah, so, yeah,
All
I'd
right.
rather be mute.
Number 2. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck
Oh,
or
I don't know, I see that
100 dog-sized horses? Bro, can you stop?
Oh, I'm trying not to.
Can you stop?
I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized horses.
Explain.
Because one horse-sized duck, can you imagine the beak on that shit?
The beak, yeah.
Like, that'd
get
be
it.
crazy. And
Yeah,
the
so-
wings?
So you'd rather fight 100 horses,
Yeah,
sized like a duck.
yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be too hard
Bro,
to...
stomp on them.
Yeah, just stomp.
You
Yeah.
might get a bit injured, but it's alright.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the horse cocks wouldn't be as big if they're
No,
the
bro,
size
they'd
of
be like
ducks.
a little bit bigger than mine.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Would you rather be constantly itchy or constantly sticky?
I mean, I'm always constantly itchy, to be honest.
And I'm always constantly sticky, so...
So, I'd rather be constantly sticky.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Basically
fair.
just sweating.
That's
to be
fair.
honest.
You're pretty much just sweating and... I mean, if you're swimming most of the time anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I hate being itchy.
Yeah.
Bro, so, you know what's even worse, though? I don't mind being itchy throughout the day. Like, I
Being itchy
I
at
don't
night.
like it, but it's all right, okay? I can put up with it. The moment I'm itchy at night, or sticky as
Yeah.
well, either
Or
way,
sticky,
either
yeah.
one.
Sticky's
If
probably
I'm
worse at
sticky
night.
or itchy at night, I feel like itchy's the worst, though. Cause
Yeah, true.
if you keep itching, it gets worse. Whereas sticky, you
just stay still.
you just stay still, right? Bro,
Yeah, I agree with
yeah,
you.
life just gets so hard. I just get instant depression for like a few hours.
Yeah. I agree, yeah.
Yeah. Next one. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
True love today, I win the lottery next year. Well, mate, I've already been waiting fucking 19 years, so I might as well just wait one more year and win the lottery.
But you've been waiting 19 years for true love as well.
That's what I'm saying. I've been waiting 9 years for true love, so what's another year? Just wait for the lottery, mate.
Okay.
Win the lottery. Get some
And then you'll
baddies.
find true love
then
with the money.
Mate, you'll find... It won't be true love, mate. I can guarantee you that. But
No, but...
It'll be alright. It'll do.
Oh, as long as you've got the money, it's true love.
Oh, bro, for real.
As long as you've got enough.
As long as you don't lose it.
Yeah.
And then after, it's not true love anymore. After she's going with the next one. But it's alright.
Yeah. Then she gets the milk. Number 5, last one. Would you rather have no one come to your wedding or no one come to your funeral?
Bro, that's so easy. No one come to my fucking wedding.
Why?
Fuck that. I don't care.
Actually, no, that's true, to be honest.
Bro, imagine no one coming up to your funeral. That'd be so sad.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did I really matter to no one in my life?
Yeah. I feel like I'd rather have no one
Like,
come
at
to my
least when you're
funeral
getting
anyway.
married, you're like, oh, you still got, I mean more than,
To my
hopefully
wedding,
more than
sorry.
half your life to fix that and find people.
No, but I think even at your wedding, right, you don't even need people
But I
there.
don't really care.
You can just have
As
a
long as
wedding.
my wife is there.
As long as my
true love.
True love. I mean, you're not going to find true love because you're going for the money.
Mate, I only have to wait 1 year.
What do you mean
And then I
wait
get
1
true
year?
love.
No, you get... No. That wasn't the question. It was either you find true love today or you wait 1 year and get and win the lottery next year.
Yeah, so then I just win the lottery and then after that I can find true love.
It won't be true love, though.
Oh, so you can... Oh, bro, you forgot to ask that. Would you rather only be able to find true love now?
Oh, no, it wasn't only now. I just meant like you'd find true love today.
I don't give a fuck. I'll win the lottery and then find true love later.
But I want true love.
I don't care. Mate, I've already been waiting. I don't care. I've got the lottery.
You can
How
wait
much
for
is in
longer.
the lottery?
I'll give you 50 mil.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't even have to think about that.
What would you do if you won 50 mil today? Like just today,
I'd probably...
someone told you we entered you in the lottery and your ticket won 50 mil.
What
Here
I
you
would
go.
probably do is invest it. No, what I would do is I'd probably buy a car, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd rent a house. I wouldn't buy one yet. I feel like it'd be a stupid thing to do. Oh, no, I'd buy a few houses, right?
Yeah.
I'd buy a few houses, and I'd live in one, obviously. And then I'd, like, rent the others, or Airbnb, or whatever the fuck you call it. And then, I'd buy a car, a few cars. Here and
Invest
there.
in the studio.
Invest in a studio. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I would. Well, I mean, you could put that in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
no, invest in a studio. Oh, start a chain of podcast studios. You know, that'd be sick.
Good. You're thinking like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, mate.
Good job. All right, guys.
Bro, my room is so messy.
Well, I mean, you are you.
Right.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna have a nap after this, and then I'm gonna clean my room. I
Yeah.
think. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have a nap.
All right, guys. Nolan
All right.
needs his nap. He needs his little beauty sleep. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you. We love you.
We really do.
See ya in 4 days for the next episode.
Oh, yes.
See ya. Bye.
That's too long. See ya.